What is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and welcome back to part, I think, 11 or 12 to our Minecraft Modern House tutorial. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going ahead and windowing everything in this back section right here. So it should be a lot of fun. I actually went ahead and kind of pre-did something so I could just remember what I wanted to do, and basically this is how we're going to look the whole gist of every single window. I'm going to teach you guys how to actually do this. The materials you're going to need are some wooden trapdoors, some glass panes, not glass, just regular glass. Get glass panes, it looks a little bit better. Some oak wood and some buttons. And don't forget a sandstone slab to top it all off. Now, I want this one to go one little thing higher, just to add a little bit more to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add just one more to this. I can do that real quick. Alright, let me just get that up real quick. Basically, it's going to look somewhat like that. How it's going to end up looking. Go ahead and do that, and there, and that will equally change the proportions. Alright, so that's how it's going to look right there. That's what our basically our main house or our main thing is going to look like. So basically what we're going to start off by doing is I'm going to go ahead and get these real quick. Let me go ahead and do that, guys. You're going to want to start, if you did the exact same house as me, 2 blocks off, and then create basically just go 4 out. So 2 blocks off, and then just cut off about 4. And we're actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I kind of screwed that up. You're going to want to make a box 4 by 6. Let's go ahead and do that. Just for these 2 right here, we're actually going to do it the same on the other side. There's our first weather clear. I don't know how long these are going to take, but we're going to window this whole thing. It's going to actually make the house look 100 times better. Now we're going to get our sandstone slabs and just slab them on right there. So go ahead and do that. After that, let's go ahead and get our oak wood right here. Place it down just right there. Now we're actually going to want it to go up like that. So up like that. So probably the best option would be to just go up right there, just like that. So as you can see, it's kind of raised, it's a little elevated, and then just go all the way up to about right there, about 1 off. So just 1 off, kind of come up like this. Now we want it to go all the same direction, so start by going just that direction, whatever direction you want to look like. What we're going to do right here now is just get our sandstone and pile the 2 in right here. Should look like that right about now. And let's go ahead now and get our next sandstone slab and place it right here. So you have 2 sandstone slabs. As you can see right there, a little bit elevated. Get our glass panes and then just work up with them. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I deleted that. The only problem with glass panes is if you destroy one, most likely it's connected to another. So there, that's really that easy, guys. A lot easier than you probably think. And what we're going to do for this one actually is we're actually going to create 2 doors. So all you have to do is just place them down like this and then go down with them just like that. The longer it is, the more we'll do with it. So it's going to look like that. And I think we're actually going to put right here just like that, just for a little bit more detailing effect. So now what we're going to do is just put the wooden trapdoors just like this. And I know they look kind of weird. Put them 2 blocks ahead and just click on them, right click with them, and they'll go up like that. Now take your 2 buttons and place them down right here. And there we have it. So that's pretty much what it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and do that on the other side, this one right here. So we have something to work off of it. So let's go ahead and do that. So remember, I think it's 2 out if I do say so myself. So just go ahead and get your sandstone slab. 2 out, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should look something like that. 5, 6. Now what I like to do is I like to go ahead and rework everything real quick so I know I have the right dimensions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually it should have just 1 standing in between. I'll probably fill that in and detail that a little bit more, but now just and it'll be a little bit easier. So go ahead. I think the time is running out on this. Time set day. Or let's do time set 0. Easy as that. And that was quite the joke right there. So let's get our glass pane, or not our glass panes, our sandstone slabs. Place the slab right there. Get our oak wood Actually, we're going to want to place it one down below so it looks like it's going up. You have to do something like I just did. Go ahead and be my guest. And just so we have it all look in the same direction, that's kind of crucial. Just make it look a little bit better. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, it looks alright to me. So, but for perfection purposes, that's how we're going to do it. What you could do too is instead of going like I did where I came around like that, you could just go up with it. I know the first one looks bad. Come back to it. So I'll show you that method real quick too. Have it right there. Just come back to it and just place it down like so. It looks somewhat like that now. I'll place it in with these blocks of sandstone. Boom. Bang bang. Now I would have liked to have done this in a different color, but really that's probably not going to work. So those actually need to be detailed in real quick after that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sides of this and this one done with. And we're going to actually work in right there and right there. And what we'll do after that is we'll address that issue. So, too hard. Go ahead and place these two down like that. And make your, not your stone bricks, I don't know why I chose that. Your panes go side to side. Your panels, I don't know what they call. These are called panes. Oh, almost there. And have it looking like that. Let's go ahead now, get our wooden trapdoor. Oh, one this way, one that way. Block, one this block, this block, this block, this block, this block. Remember they flip up, so. And then get your buttons. Boom, 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 boom. Place them on the outskirts. And there we have it. So that's what the first part's going to look like. As you guys can see, we already have a lot more detail within the actual house itself. So I cannot wait till we get everything involved in this bad boy. This one's actually going to be a little bit different. We're actually going to go take a look real quick. Yep. This one's going to be taken like this. Boom, boom, boom. 4, just like we had the other one. And we'll just actually do the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not mistaken. This one's just one off of this code right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you have it. As you can see, now let's go ahead and place this one just like that. Fill it in with this. You can actually use this one to work off of it. We're out like this actually. Probably the easier method. Go up with it. Up and out. Place that one to where they're all facing the same direction. Put your sandstone on. Remember, different layers. Glass pane on. There we have it. Your sandstone, go out with it. 2 trapdoors. Oh, that's not the trapdoors. Have it. Flip them up. You have to already. And take your buttons. Boom. 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 That's simple, guys. Now we're going to do different designs. It's not just going to look exactly like that. This one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of like a T shape. So it's going to look kind of cool. Let's just first get these done with. So as you can see right here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Carve out your area you want to work with. Like we did right here. Place it up like that. Go ahead and place this bad boy all the way to the top. Go and do that on this side as well. Looking good right there. And looking good right there. So now let's go and take, not our button, oops. Take our sandstone. And take the sandstone slabs. Trying to get this right. First time. Not doing any errors. I think this is Pretty good. I'm sorry I already had one pre-built. I think you guys got the tutorial already. I had to make sure I got it right. I didn't want to. My memory was kind of jotted every time I tried to do it solo without knowing exactly what to do. So figured you guys would understand. So this one goes right here. This one goes right here. So keep it like that. Flip them up. Right click them if you guys are still wondering about that. Take the button and go not right there. Oh no! We just completely screwed everything up. Not really. Let's see if we can get that right. Oh, yep, we did. And the button's still off. Alright, so there you have it right there. Now let's go on to this one. This one's going to be a little bit wide. Guys, I came across a little bit of an error. I started doing something way off, so I decided let's go ahead and back that up. So basically what we're going to want to do with this one is just take one out right here on each. It's going to look like that, and just fill it in right there. Now take the box up all the way to the edge right there. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it to 5 and go all the way out and do whatever. Roll with it if you have to. So what we're going to do now right here is we're just going to go up with this, just like this right here. So go up. You can get it right there. There we have it. Go to the side of this. Now this one's actually going to be a little bit different. We'll go ahead and tell you in just a second. Fill this in just like we always do with these ones right here. Actually, this one's going to go up here like that. Like that. And this one's going to go down here just like that. So it looks somewhat like that. Let's go ahead right here and I'm gonna actually go up in the middle. Go out right there. It looks somewhat like that. So go ahead and place our glass panes. Go across. If you guys don't want to do that and just do a regular design, you can go ahead and be my guest. It really doesn't matter. Go ahead and get a let's go look at our decorations. I gotta see what this exactly is on here. Like, maybe an item frame? No, it's the painting. Oh, yeah. I believe, actually, painting. So, see if we got that right. Crap, let's get that. Never mind, guys. Alright, we'll get that later. So, go ahead and place the 2 down right here and right here. We'll go up like this. Place one down right here, and place one down right there. So it'll look like that. 2 buttons right here. Oh nope, not a button. Button right there. Button right there. Button right there. Button right there. Basically in the corners right here. It'll look like that. So there you have it right there. That's that one. So we have our sides right here. We have that one. Go down below. Let's go ahead and get started down below. I'll be right back with you guys when we're ready to start down below. Alright guys, before we actually start this, we need to address some things with these right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take these down one. Go ahead and take each one down. Take them down. We're actually going to place these bad boys right on top of them. So go ahead and place a blocks of stairs right down below each of them. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing this way. So one's going to go out. There's basically 2 layers of stairs all the way to the edge. Somewhat like that. So we got to do that for every single one. Go out with them just like that. So basically you're just taking them all down. They don't seem to want to cooperate. We'll just do these 2 right now, and we will eventually work our way to the next ones. So go ahead and do that real quick. Place that up. Works. And go out with all of them. If we can get that, there we have it. So there's basically what it's going to look like. A little bit different, guys. What we're going to do, I think actually we have all of those. Let's go ahead and actually get the stuff going, the stuff rolling. Alright, let's make sure we have that right. So these are actually going to be all really big ones. I assume we're just going to go out like that. Now you can probably hear that dog, and that's very annoying to me. We're actually going to go all the way up to this edge right here. So it's basically going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 up right there. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Go ahead and delete that whole layer right here. Whole layer stuff. What we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna have one go out and up all the way to the edge, like we always do, guys. Oh crap! There you have it. And this one, not gonna be that staggered look or that rigid look we had last time. We're gonna have one big straight look. Go ahead and fill all this in right here with our blocks right there, our little layers. If we fill this up just like this right now, yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, so actually need to fill this in right here. There we have it. Fill that in and fill this in. There we have it. Much better. Alright, so we have that going. We're gonna create like a little one right there, but go ahead now. What I think we're gonna do is I think I'm going to take a layer, just cut it in half. So basically go 2 up, so it's 2 on each side. Just makes it divided. It's not one big glass thing of glass. Do that for every single one. I'm going to personally take my 2. Oh, that one went down, so go up with them. I'm gonna make them go like that, guys. Like this one go up, this one go down. So it's gonna look like that in my opinion. I'm gonna place this one's gonna go up. I'm gonna place one right here. I was thinking about putting 2. It's gonna look like that. Let's place our 2 buttons on each side along with them on the corners. So it's gonna look like that. Go on this side now and do the exact same thing. Whatever you do on one side, do the same exact thing on the other side. If you wanted to make one big one, like we saw right there, go ahead and be my guest. So I think it's 1 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Create something out of that. And what we're gonna do now, just like the normal. I know this is probably getting kind of tedious. It was a cool trick at first, but I know it's probably getting annoying, like doing the same thing over and over again. And I understand, but oh my god, the key to making a good house is repetition, making it look like it stands out, or making it look pretty much symmetrical on both sides. Some houses aren't symmetrical, but we'll get onto that in another video. So basically go out with it like that, go up with it, go right in the middle if you're doing that. If you don't want to do the right in the middle and you want to create one big one, not going to affect the build at all. Just your personal preference. Trying to give you guys some personal preference in each of the ones. Crap! I am having some glass pane issues right now. Put that one right there. That one goes up, down. That one goes up. This one goes down. Remember, if you put it on the top layer of one, it's going to go down. Put this one up. And if you put it on the bottom, it's going to actually go up. So top goes down, bottom goes up. That on the corner, 2 on the side. Buttons just added so they could. There you have it right there. It's going to look like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get one on this side right here. What I actually want to do with this though, I want to put something in the corner. I want to put a hook with it in the corner. I think it'll look a little bit better. Stands out a little bit. Something like that. Just looks a little bit more defined in my opinion. We're going to do that on each side, but for right now, we're going to keep it like that. This one's going to be pretty much the same. Somewhat different. We're going to this time just have that kind of look right there. So you go 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a little bit squeezed. It's just going to be like one of those 1x1s. It'll look kind of funny, but go up with it. Somewhat like that. That's how it's going to end up looking, guys. So go ahead now. You actually have to place one down below so it can look good. Place that down like that. These are eventually going to get cut off by there's our sand. Put the sandstone down right here, just like that. Your blocks down right here. Block right there. And have a pane going up. Real simple, real easy. And get our top up, top down, bottom up. This one's just gonna be connected on each side like that. Dot. And dot, 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 dot maybe? Or maybe that's too much. No, that's not too much. Go on this side and do the same thing. First we're gonna actually delete this. Place that with oak wood. Okay. Remember, make sure it all goes the same way. As you guys can see, a lot of them weren't going the same way, so that's a little bit of an issue. Flash time set day. Go ahead now and 3. Go all the way up like that. It's gonna look somewhat like that. Go and place 2 blocks down right there. This is just makes it to where it's easier to go all in one area. Now, if you guys want to delete those blocks, you can, because they're really not in use. You don't have to. So, you guys should have the process pretty much down by now. It's just like that. Real easy. Get your glass pane and just kind of go up with it. Get your 2 wooden things. Make sure they're right though. Have it. I'll fill it all in with buttons. Actually, you're gonna take these 2. You don't have to do what I just did. If you guys want to, you can fill it in with. You can take them and fill them in with sandstone, but you don't have to if you're feeling particularly lazy like me. So let's go ahead now, and we're gonna go on this side, and we're gonna. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna get this one. This is gonna be a wide one, so we're actually probably gonna split this into like 4s. So let's make this one actually 2 wide. So basically 2 on the edge right there. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Be really wide and by 4. Just make sure it's 2 on each side. Go ahead and dot our spot so we can get a wide look. Boom. Boom. Something like that. If you accidentally delete anything, go ahead and do that. Just don't take that as an example of what I just did. Fill that in right there. That in right there. Then we're gonna go down the middle with this one. So say this one actually count it up. So something like that. Go ahead and do that. Fill each of these in with their glass panes, effectively. And we're going to put I'll put 2 down right there. And I just did that, so that looks terrible. Oh. Put our oak wood down. Put 2 up. We're gonna put 2 on each side. It's actually gonna go 3 up. Nah, let's not do that. Actually do it like that. It looks something like that. A little staggered. That way it's not going all the way up. I believe what we're going to do is just like that. That's how that one's going to look. Go ahead on this side. And do it over here. So as you can see, we actually have a lot of windows going on. Go down. Probably not get one on that side. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit if we have to. Take it 2 out. All the way out with it right there. Not... make sure you have 2 blocks. 3, 4. Go up with that. Build that in wrong. There we have it right there. Get our Euclid. We're actually getting fast at this process now. I remember when I first did it, when I was in preparation with this video, that first one that I showed you guys, that one took probably about 15 minutes to do, which doesn't seem like a lot to you guys, but it actually is a lot. But we got the process down. We got the easy process down. Delete that one in the middle, I think. One's off somewhere. I believe. It's not as wide as the other one. Go take a look. Yeah, we got 2 on each side on that one. Maybe it's because we have a stagger. Interesting, guys. It looks like we found our first error. How are we gonna make up with that? How are we gonna make up for that? Might could just do this. We could do this, guys. Let's do this. Alright, guys, we found an error. Sorry about that. Let's just actually just go straight out with it. Add a little staggered, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to go 1 in. So make this layer 1 more. If you're having the same problem as me, a little bit off, we have to rather keep a little bit more balance throughout the actual build. So do what I just did right here. Kind of a simple fix though. Really, not to be honest, not too bad. I guess we just fill that in right there. Let's go ahead now. We have this off one. Just take one out right quick. And we're gonna have to just edit this a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize a long time ago that must have been a way long time ago when that actually happened. But I think we overcame it. There you have it right there. And easy fix though. Really kind of is. Let's go take a look over here. Yeah, it's a little bit different. A little bit more interesting on each side. Take a look. Are they raised any different? They look like they're the same. Take one more look. Oh, it's no. Yeah, it's integrated in there. Let's take 3. It should be 3 on this one. Just problem solving real quick. 1. Wow. Alright, the problem arises again. We'll just have to figure it out. So let's just get back onto the build, I guess. Sorry about that. I didn't realize we screwed up somewhere along the path. But stick to the plan. Halfway through the middle. Crate 2. I think this section go up and this can go down. And that one's gonna go up. That one's gonna go up. Up, down. There and right there. Place your little polka dots. Call these polka dots right there, right there, and right there. So there you have it. A little weird. I find that weird. I'm gonna go ahead real quick. Now let's keep it the same. We have that going now. Get our flash. I think we're actually pretty good though, to be honest, guys. So here's all of our windows. All the windows going for us. I don't think we can make anything out of this one. Unless you guys want to make a 2. No, that's just not possible on these. Could do side ones for these little parts. Maybe like a little these maybe. 1. Yeah, we'll do that. No, we cannot do that. That's just not possible. Yeah, it's just not possible. I tried making something out of nothing. So there we have it right there. That's how we're going to look, and that's how we're going to end the episode. We just windowed everything in, and we're probably going to finish up the back once we're done next episode. We're going to finish up the back. We got all the windows down, good to go. We might have to window down below a little bit, but the general windowing should be done with. Actually, guys, before we finish, let's just go ahead. This is bothering me. We're going to do this one real quick. Just because. So, let's just take 1 out of each right there. So it's going to look like that. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually going to be big ones. Kind of want to take 1 out of this side too. Well, just because we can. So let's go ahead and place a block down below so we can get this effect. I just like how these windows are looking on this actual build. Not that I made any of them. So go ahead and do that. Go up with it. Triple stacking them, it seems like. And this one I think we're going to do is we're going to just make it really big. I couldn't think of anything possible to do. Ooh. Go finish this real quick before. Oh crap. We're having some errors, we're having some issues. ECUs. I think we're going to do 2 right here. 1 right here, 1 right here. Let's actually do 2. And buttons on each side right here. Boom, 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 boom. You have it on that side. So go ahead /time set day. And actually it's looking really stinking good, guys. I like the look of this build in particular. We're gonna definitely work on that. This went from a totally just like general build, guys, to I think the windowing, you can finally see the results and it looking actually pretty dang good. Let's go ahead and just finish it off now too. I think this was a long episode. I haven't really checked the actual times. I know right now just this part alone is about 19 minutes. It's probably gonna be about 22 minutes, and that my voice just sounded really bad. I was like coming down with a little bit of a cold. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go all the way up with it. And go out like this. You guys should be like professionals at this by now. And if you guys are ever wondering, want to communicate with me, I've noticed a few guys have called, or people have just said stuff to me on Twitter, like, hey, when's this episode coming out? Just message me on Twitter, or you know, you can DM me. You don't even have to DM me, you can just message me. I will reply, guys, eventually. Most likely it'll be within the day. I just, sometimes on the weekend you probably won't catch me on Twitter too often, but for purposes of most times in the week. So if you have Twitter, that's the best way to contact me, guys. So go ahead and place block little peeps weeks down below. Flip that up. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Looking really solid. The windowing looks really good in my opinion. We have pretty much the whole design looking solid. We're gonna work on it a little bit. We'll probably edit that a little bit. Put some, instead of like, we'll probably just edit just a little bit. The last and final stages will be next episode for the back of the house. Now the front of the house I don't think is near as troublesome as the back of the house. The back of the house was probably the harder part of the build. So we've been on the back a lot. Let's make our way down to the front. Thanks for watching once again, guys. I appreciate it. You guys should smash that like button. This series is doing pretty well, and I definitely appreciate it. So once again, thanks for watching. Part 12 probably, maybe 12, 13 will be out in probably 2 days. So that should be good for you guys. I'll see you guys next time, and later.